Hi and welcome back to my channel TLCKP, and welcome if you're new. So this is my hospital vlog. I know I've just posted 3 parts of it, but that was for my previous hospital admission. This is my current hospital admission. So today we are the 18th of March. I was admitted on the 16th of March, and at some point you'll see a video in regards to this central line here. But yeah, so my consultant asked me to come in because I wasn't tolerating anything through my NJ, any feeds or anything like that for about a week. And since being discharged from hospital on the 10th, my nutrition's been pretty rubbish. Has not been great. Sorry, on the 10th of February. My nutrition hasn't been great through the tube. It's just my intestines are just accepting less and less, and days of being sick and things like this again. So yeah, so I am back. But this time they are doing TPN, so I'm actually on it. It's just there. I'm on it through my central line. That is because the pick failed, so they couldn't get it in, so couldn't have a pick. But I'm not sure the order I'll be posting these, but check out my central line video where I explain all about this. Rambly, but I do explain somewhat. But yeah, so we are now the 18th of March, which is actually a Saturday. Nothing gets done in hospital on a Saturday. Don't even see a doctor or anything. So I'm seeing the nutritionist on Monday again. I think one of my consultants is doing the referral to Cambridge, to Adam Brooks Hospital, onto the intestinal failure unit, because I need to have long-term TPN now. So yeah, so that's where we're at. So to summarise, I'm back in hospital. You might have seen that from my short that I did on YouTube, first one. Hopefully it went okay. So yeah, summarise, back in hospital. Not sure how long I'll be here this time. I'm at my local hospital at the moment, and will be transferred to Adam Brooks in Cambridge once they've got a bed available. It's a very small unit and they cover quite a lot of areas, so hopefully it won't be long. But yeah, and my central line can only stay in for up to 10 days, and it was just put in yesterday, so I don't know how long. I don't know what happens after that. Maybe a Hickman line is what they're telling me, which is it just goes in your chest, and that's like a permanent line, rather than this is just temporary. Like emergencies, they don't do it otherwise. So yeah, so plus points, I'm getting nutrition. The TPN's great, just gives me everything I need, so that's good. And I don't seem to be suffering from the refeeding symptoms or anything, so fingers crossed that does not start either. So I'm actually not in a side room this time, I'm actually in a room, like on a bay with other people. So there's 3 other people here. Again, has its pluses and minuses. So yeah, so I will keep you updated on everything once things happen. But for now, I'm getting the TPN and currently going well. So thanks for watching, and I will see you again soon. Hi, welcome back. It is now the 25th of March. It is a Saturday. Yeah, quite a bit has happened since I last checked in. I'm now on admission day 9, because I was admitted last Thursday. So yeah, so we're Saturday today. So yeah, admission day 9. So I did have the CVC line, so the central line, which was here. I don't know if I can show you, but you can just see it there, and there's a bruise there. And I had that, but it had to be, I had that put in on last Friday, and it had to be removed. It was Thursday it was removed, and because it blocked, it bled into the tube on Wednesday. Turned out it was really kinked and was starting. Oh, it was very close to getting an infection because of it. Basically, it hadn't been put in well. It's basically what the lady that took it out told me. So basically, what they did is they had one more try putting the PICC line in because I'd had nutrition, so the TPN, from Friday to Wednesday lunchtime. So they were hoping that my vein had grown a little bit. Thankfully, it had, ever so slightly. Sorry, there's a lot of noise. I am at a high risk of a blood clot though, because the vein is so thin, and I just have to keep an eye out. I'm on some blood thinners because of that as well. So I can show you. So if you've seen from my short that I did, you would have been able to see this. But so there it is there. Sorry, I can't quite get the right angle. So there's the PICC line there. So unlike the last time I had this, this is actually just what they call a single lumen now. So it's just got the one, which can only be used for TPN. I'll just show you that there. There it is there. And I am connected to the TPN. I'm on 24 hours, so I'm connected to TPN all the time, which is fine by me. So this is the machine here, the TPN, and you can see here, I think that might be backwards, but it is actually going at 62 mils an hour, and I have just under 3 hours left of this bag, and then they'll put on another one. But also while I was down there getting the PICC line in, they was like, because they only could get the one lumen in because the vein is so small, they reckoned it was about 1.6 millimeters last time. It was about 2 millimeters this time. Very tiny. So what they did is they actually put in a long-term cannula, so that's just here in my arm. So it's actually got 2 of the lumens. One of them's just caught up in my little wrap thing. But yeah, so the nurses can't actually change the dressings or anything. That's the PICC people, or the vascular access team, who have been great. They've been amazing. I'm so grateful that my hospital has them, because they tell me not many hospitals do. So I'm so grateful that my hospital trust does have them, and they are based at my local hospital, so that's really good. So in regards to Addenbrooke's, the referral has now been sent. That's just been a whole big thing, but it's now been sent apparently. Keep getting told different things. So now I'm just waiting for a bed on it used to be called the intestinal failure unit. It's now the intestinal rehabilitation unit. Speaking of intestinal failure, the nutritionist and dietitian came to see me yesterday, so Friday morning, and it was a new dietitian, actually, one I'd never met before. I'm not actually a fan, but anyway, she wanted me to go on the NJ feed of 10 mils an hour, just to keep my bowel from being lazy. And in my mind I was thinking, well, we're way past that, love, but okay, I'll try. And I did. I tried. and I did managed, I don't even know how I got to this point, but I did 7 mil. 7 mil. So maybe about 40 minutes, and I actually disconnected it myself because I'd buzzed and they weren't coming, so I actually disconnected it myself. They did say that if I couldn't tolerate it, that was fine, but they wanted to try, and so did I, to be honest. I'm glad I tried, because now I know. Just can't tolerate absolutely anything. Nothing orally, and nothing the feed through the NJ. What I'm really hoping they'll do is they'll change my NJ to a GJ or G and a separate J tube, surgical tubes at some point, sooner the better, just so I can vent from my G tube when I'm feeling really acidy and really sick. Because although I'm not taking anything in orally, so just my medication goes through the tube, I still feel sick. So just the way it goes, I guess. But apart from that, the TPN is going really well. I honestly don't know what's going on with my weight, because they haven't actually weighed me since last Friday, so like the day after I got here. And so I don't know what's going on. Don't know if I've dropped, don't know if I've gained, don't know if I've stayed the same. No idea. And you can also tell I have like a bald patch here. I don't know if there's any more, but I just assume that's just another one of the downfalls of having gastroparesis and Ehlers-Danlos and everything else. TMI, my bowels before I came into hospital were very frequent, and I did not make it a few times. My bladder's doing a very similar thing. So it's all going a bit rubbish at the moment. Sorry. So I'm glad the central line in my neck is out. I do need to have a Hickman line though, so I'm hoping that that's what they'll do at Cambridge when I eventually get there. Hopefully they'll weigh me tomorrow or Monday. If they haven't weighed me by Monday morning, then I will mention it to the nutritionist and the dietitian, because they said I should be weighed once or twice a week, and I'm not being, so yeah. So I need to speak to the doctors about my bowels and my bladder situation on Monday, and regarding the tube situation. But yes, I will continue to update when I know more.